Hey everybody, it's 9/11/22 and I want to read an excerpt for you from my book, my Uncle Herschel book here today. And it happens to be a letter that somebody found in the DC archives dated exactly 1 year after Pearl Harbor. And we also have information, updated information on that. So here we have the uncovered letter of interest from the Office of Alien Property Custodian, Washington, December 7th, 1942, exactly 1 year after the bombing at Pearl Harbor, our base in Hawaii, by supposedly a foreign country. And it says here, the sections of this letter not reproduced above are covered in greater detail in the text of, quote, patents at work. So I'm just going to read this letter of interest here. And my dear Mr. President, you have directed the Office of Alien Property Custodian to seize all patents controlled by the enemy, regardless of nominal ownership, and to make these patents available to American industry, first for war purposes of the United Nations, and second for general use in the national interest. Okay, so let me just show you what this looks like here. It's just 2 pages. And let's see. Okay, well, back to reading. Today, I can report satisfactory progress in this program. We have vested the bulk of the enemy patents and pending patent applications. We are now engaged in identifying and vesting the patents owned by nationals of enemy-occupied countries and the scattering enemy patents which require more detailed study. By December 31st of this year, every patent and patent application standing in the name of a national of an enemy-occupied country will have been vested, except for a few cases of disputed ownership requiring further investigation. We shall then control over 50,000 patents, representing some of the finest research achievements of modern science, particularly in the production of dyestuffs, which is food dye, plastics, pharmaceuticals, and electrical goods. From the beginning, we have immediately seized every enemy patent recognized as of importance to the war and licensed it to American business. We will continue to do this. In addition, we are now ready to announce a general patent program in conformity with the policy you outlined to me, to make these patents readily and freely available forever to American industry, and to encourage the research necessary to develop these patents. We are dedicating these patents to the service of American labor, American industry, and the consuming public. There are many opportunities here for the small businessman to obtain the use of processes which will help him convert his plant to war production and to establish a sound business in the post-war world. The permanent value of this program will depend to a large extent on the willingness and ability of American industry to put these patents to work and the diligence with which American brains and skill are used to improve and develop these inventions so that they will become vital forces in the new world. Sincerely yours, Leo T. Crowley, Alien Property Custodian, to Honorable Franklin D. Roosevelt, the White House, Washington, D.C. So there you have the letter of interest that's in my book. And I found it by accident. Somebody on Facebook posted the original, an old typewritten sheet, and I had to retype it. So there's a lot to be said for this, but we'll just keep this short and sweet for now. And I hope you enjoy my paintings here and a couple of other little things that I have up there. And looking forward to my next video, which I'm not sure what it'll be, but it should be something good for you and me. Over and out. Florie, freshman 91122. Thank you.